Funerals are supposed to be about grief, respect, and closure. But that day, as I stood in the back row of the chapel, dressed in black, something felt off. My mother avoided my eyes. My sister whispered nonstop to my uncle. And every time I stepped closer, the conversation stopped. I thought it was just grief. I was wrong. As the priest spoke about family unity, my sister leaned toward me and whispered coldly, "Stay quiet today. This isn't about you." I didn't understand what she meant. Not yet. After the service, while people hugged and offered condolences, my family gathered in a tight circle without me. I overheard my father say, "She doesn't need to know everything." When I asked what was going on, my sister smiled, not kindly, and said, "Don't make a scene. You'll embarrass yourself." That's when fear crept in. Because when people tell you stay quiet, it's usually because they're doing something they don't want exposed. At the cemetery reception, paperwork appeared. Folders, signatures, whispers. My cousin slid a document away. When he saw me looking, I confronted them. My mother finally said it. "We already handled the inheritance." I felt my stomach drop. They had divided everything, accounts, property, assets, without me, while I was grieving, while I trusted them. And when I protested, my sister leaned close and hissed, "Stay quiet. You don't want problems." I wanted to scream. I wanted to cry. But instead, I stayed quiet. I nodded. I stepped back. I let them think they had won, because they forgot one thing. My name was still on the will, and the lawyer hadn't spoken yet. 2 days later, we gathered again, this time in a small conference room. My family looked confident, relaxed, almost amused. The lawyer cleared his throat. Then he said, "Before we finalize anything, there's a clause that must be read aloud." My sister crossed her arms. The lawyer continued, "Any redistribution of assets made before this reading is legally invalid." The room went silent. The lawyer looked directly at my parents. "You were warned not to divide the inheritance without all beneficiaries present." My uncle turned pale. My cousin stared at the table. Then came the final blow. Attempting to pressure another beneficiary to remain silent is considered coercion. He paused, which carries legal consequences. My sister exploded. She yelled. She accused me of betrayal. But the lawyer cut her off. "This meeting is recorded." That was it. Every asset was frozen. Every decision reversed. The people who told me to stay quiet suddenly had nothing to say. I walked out alone. No apologies. No hugs. But I walked out with my dignity and my inheritance intact. They thought silence meant weakness. They were wrong. Sometimes staying quiet isn't surrender. It's strategy. If this story made you feel something, don't stay quiet like they wanted me to. Leave a comment and tell me what you would have done in my place. Like this video so more people hear stories like this. And follow the channel for real stories about betrayal, silence, and justice. If you want to know what happened next, comment part 2 below. Your voice matters more than you think.